I still remember how fun and exciting it was, and still is, to see new gear, or even if it's used gear. If it's new to me, it's fun. So this gear here that I've had for a while, I have fond memories of the switches and the router and the firewall and the access point and a lot of other gear too. And what I want to do is share with you how when we use Packet Tracer, so you can get that hands-on practice, that muscle memory for configuring and troubleshooting and working with Cisco devices, not only can we very easily build the topologies and get to the command line interface on those devices, but in the background, it is building this logical rack of gear for us. So in this nugget, I'd like to share with you how you can go take a look at that right in Packet Tracer. It's just a couple clicks away, and we're going to do that right now. So here's our Packet Tracer lab as we left it from our previous video in this skill. And what I'd like to do without much fanfare is show you how you can look at the rack behind this. So to do that with this project open, these are the devices we put there a little bit ago. We're simply going to click on physical. So as opposed to the logical view, we're going to look at the physical view. And there are options to navigate to locations and buildings and floors and wiring closets, which are all very elaborate and lots of fun. And you can navigate between all them by using this little icon of the compass. So you can actually jump down and say, I want to look at the corporate office. You click on that, click on jump to, and it takes you there. Now these are the default graphics that have been provided with Packet Tracer, but it's very easy to click on this icon right here to go ahead and add background images. So if your headquarters is in Arizona, in Scottsdale, and you want to put a picture of the building there, you can. So you can add graphics to it. But what I wanted to share with you is getting right to the punch and taking a look at the rack of equipment that Packet Tracer built for us as a result of us building the logical topology. And a fast way of getting there is take your mouse, and over here on the right we have this icon, looks like a little house, and we click on that and we hover over it, it's going to say where it's going to take us, and that says it's taking us to the working closet. So if we click on that, it takes us to the rack of gear that it built for us. We didn't have to do anything except build the logical topology, and it put the physical devices in place for us. So here we have our access layer switch, here we have core 1 and core 2, and here is our router. There's also a device in this rack for power distribution, which is great. And if we click on one of these devices here, let's click on core 1, it's going to go ahead and bring up the details for core 1, including access to the CLI, the command line interface right here, the physical aspects of it right here, and also the configuration information all right here. So in this video, we've taken a look at how we can use Packet Tracer to build topologies, configure devices, and also get a visual representation of what the physical gear might look like in a rack. It is amazing, the advances they've made with Packet Tracer to help give us that look and feel and experience of the hands-on practice with those devices. So in the next video, which I'm also very excited about, what I'd like to do is walk you through how we'll do some basic configuration on some network devices, and then we'll simulate traffic being sent over the network in a visual representation. It's amazing. I love what they've done, and you will too. It's going to help reinforce the skills of determining, predicting, and then verifying how these network protocols, including IP, how they work. So I will see you in that very next video in just a few moments. Meanwhile, I hope this has been informative for you, and I'd like to thank you for viewing.